This break on Nigeria Info.
All right, continue with some more headlines on the newspapers this morning. And before we get on to this day newspaper, let me quickly tell you that we are streaming live on Facebook. So if you haven't joined us, please go on Facebook now and search for Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That's the handle. It's quite easy. Very simple to do. Nigeria Info PH. Like the page, scroll down to the live streaming. Do well to drop your comments. The advantage is you not only get to drop your comments, you do it real time, so you can comment while you're watching. Perhaps you hear something that intrigues you or piques your interest. You can drop your comments immediately, and don't forget to click on the share button. Also very important. Again, Nigeria Info PH. That's the handle, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Drop your comments and click on the share button. We'll be taking some of those comments. Skillful Piro, Dangote Refinery denies fixing petrol price at 600 naira a litre. They should better do so. We can't buy petrol a litre when the refinery is working. Tony Okocha, APC faults what? All right, and let me also please advise that we keep the messages really short. It's a live stream, all right? So you don't want it to be too long, so we can read it as quickly as possible before it gets overtaken by another message. Onyekachi Casey says, medical doctors thank the governor. The good work of the governor is like a spirit moving from ministry to ministry. Okay, thank God. Ability says, I join my hands, passing the vote of confidence on the caretaker committee chairman of Ichie local government. Those calling for a protest against the caretaker chairman are those loyal to someone else, and they are not happy that the governor did not appoint them. Larry Spieth says, I urge the governor to look critically into the crisis rocking his group in Ichie. Gifting Stream says, those that are calling for President Tinubu to be given time are oblivious of what people are passing through. Christian Williams says, I wish the NNPC will know that Nigerians are sick and tired of all these promises. Hold on, they said we'll be producing petrol from there soon. So, patience. All right, let's go over to the This Day newspaper and look at some of the headlines there. Here on This Day newspaper, you'd find this one says, peace returns as protesters shun nationwide 1 million man march. That's on the on this day. Candidates' performance reduces by 7.69% as WAEC releases 2024 results. Now that's another conversation altogether. Remember what happened with JAM. Now we'll see what's happening with WAEC, and it says there's a drop in the performance of candidates, 7.69%. Of these headlines you would find in this day newspaper. All right, that said, quickly we'll see what we have on the Punch before we come over to the phone lines. On the Punch newspaper, this headline says 4.2 trillion naira foreign MOUs signed under Tinubu. Federal government unveils plans to bring back 12,400 Japa doctors. All right. Federal government buys 70 CNG buses from local manufacturer, and federal government blocks 83 billion naira protest funds, arrests political collaborators. NNPC Limited postpones Port Harcourt refinery kickoff for the sixth time. All of these are on the Punch newspaper, so get yourself a copy and find out all of the details. Let's go over to the phone lines quickly. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0003. And we start with Uche Ken from Ichie. Good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning, sir.
Yep, go on.
Let me begin with the power blackout over warning strike. Please, my knees are on the ground. Government, parastatal agency, please settle these people so that our suffering will be reduced. Then, see for good governance a change after, they say they passed a vote of confidence on John Otamani. Mentioned achievements so far. When we talk, they said we are pulling down the house. But they forgot that the only thing that silence argument is an evidence. I laughed in Umechesai. Did you hear the achievement so far mentioned? Okomoko Town Hall. As in person where they renovate in Family Town Hall, it not was a local government project. 50,000 naira payments, now empowerment. Electrification, we are here to see. Are people not aware that eyes are seeing what they are saying? Please, not that we are criticizing the man. We are asking him to do what others are doing. Somebody said he's been attacked because he refused to share money. Okay, let me agree with you, he failed to share money. Where is money? What evidence is to be proven with the money? Someone will always say, I did nothing as a vice chairman. I did a lot. I did empowerment, I ran project, I ran a foundation. And people learn skills. Finally, Governor Fitz, we are seeing new commissioners. In as much as I know that Oko Jumbo is an illegal speaker, I must say that we shouldn't be quick to speak at any time. Somebody yesterday said the chairman was not featured because he has been in exile for 17 years. He doesn't go home. Please, the Mekan Nadoza is from Umekemeche. Let me correct that impression. Good morning, I take a bow.
All right, JJ from Rumigbo, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Andrew. Oko Jumbo is the authentic speaker of River State House of Assembly. Andrew, I thought that the police told us that the two areas they approved for protest is the Isaac Boro Park and the Pleasure Park. All right. How come people marched through the street yesterday after they lost a case at the High Court? I don't get it at all. So if you have said up to the extent that those who protested prior to now, they were tear-gassed. And at the end of the day, you said nobody should protest along the street of Port Harcourt, and people protested yesterday. Andrew, don't also forget that the same police banned protest on the same day that dynamite was thrown. What are we doing, for goodness sake? Is it that we have a referee that is wearing a club jersey that I don't know? Well, I'll leave that question for the other people to answer. Conclusively, before I go, the HACTC chairman, Otameri, I don't jealous you right now. Because if you go up, they say come down. If you come down, they say go up. I don't get it at all. So for me, I don't jealous you at all. Then Kingsley Ogu having more endorsement in Onega, I, JAJ, also support you. Thank you very much.
Lugard from Iche, quickly, good morning.
Yes, Andrew, greetings from Iche to you.
Yeah.
My brother, is very unfortunate that if you are given opportunity to serve your people for 3 years and you came back with nothing, if not that this radio station is a national radio and it cannot stop some people not to call.
Lugard, what is the headline you're responding to?
Yes, I want to talk on the issue of John Otamri and the social simplified movement in Eche. And already before now, I've been complaining that do we have a CTC chairman in Eche? I've had other local government chairmen performing, empowering people. I said it before, even before you go on break, that Eche people, we are not seeing anything from the CDC chairman of Eche. That is why I mentioned that if you are given opportunity and you did not serve well, you are not supposed to be talking.
All right, Lugard, thank you very much. Let's go over to Corona. Ida is on the line. Ida, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew Femi, good morning.
You're welcome.
Yes. First of all, I want to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State. Andrew Femi, today they want to swear in the commissioners that authentic speaker Oko Jumbo screened yesterday because the authentic speaker Rivers State House of Assembly. I want to thank them. Tony Okocha should please leave Rivers State alone. Andrew Femi, if maybe I'm going somewhere and I branch a station, I think you ask me about that. Can I give refreshment, mineral or water? The governor say, I want to give people money to buy water. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Please, I'm begging Antonio Okocha to please leave my Tiaroba governor alone. Leave Rivers people alone. He's no longer the chairman of APC. Somebody has taken over. Should please allow Rivers State to be. I'm begging Antonio Okocha, please Thank you very much. God bless. I remain honorable from Nkoro. Good morning.
All right, thank you. The numbers to call still are 0817-923-0002. Again, 0817-923-0002. You can also call us up on 0817-923-0003. Don't forget, we are streaming live on Facebook. So if you haven't joined, go on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. You would find there the live stream for the Morning Crossfire. Don't forget to drop your comments and click on the share button. Very important. Most importantly, subscribe to the page. Angel Woko says the Speaker of the 10th State of Assembly good morning. Federal government to bring jackpot doctors. Why is the federal government always dwelling in the impossible? Bring them to do what? Increase hardship? Kelvin Frank is asking. Angel Woko says, for me, the Speaker of the 10th Assembly, Martin Amewule, Rivers people stand by you, come rain, come shine. I still stand on the position that Oko Jumbo is illegal. Okay. Positive says, God swearing commissioners and special advisors, that's a welcome development. That's positive, God's power. You sent that message in on Facebook. So yes, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Like the page, click on the share button and drop your comments. Let's go back to the phone lines. Temple in Ichie, good morning.
Good morning, the very distinguished Ifemi, and how are you doing this morning?
Fantastic, straight to the point,
yes,
please.
So I think it's indeed very laughable. Sometimes when people like Tony Okocha talk and he say, people give the president more time, give the president more time. The same day, the same time, Mr. President resume office. Not be the same day. His Excellency Sasimila Efubara resume office that they are expecting heaven for him to perform magic. The very distinguished Ifemi Adu. Let me also bring you back on record. There was a protest in Lagos earlier this year that a commissioner of police gave pure water and snacks to protesters in Lagos State. Does it mean that that commissioner of police sponsored that protest? And how many persons have called for his arrest? See, Tony Okocha should know that their antics at this point in time is not working. Their propaganda is not working. Their blackmail does not even hold water again. And good governance passed a vote of confidence to my chairman, Honorable Barrister Ngobo Otamri. The very distinguished Ifemi Andrew. At this point in time, the best thing you can do for Rivers people is that empowerment. That people are being paid 50,000 naira for just like that to augment what they are passing through at this period. That a church that has passed excruciating darkness, that chairman and the PhD holders are on ground, ensuring that the restore power in the church is not a welcome development. That as it stands now, that the chairman is on top gear in ensuring that a church queue into that empowerment chain in terms of providing good dividends of democracy for a church people. See, we should tell ourselves the truth that Barrister John Ngobo Otamini is the best and the first in kind and caretaker chairman that have done this in a church people and for the interest of a church people. And once again, congratulations to us.
All right, thank you very much, Temple. Let's go to Elele. Emeka is on the line.
Thank you so much.
Emeka, good morning.
Yes, my brother, good morning. My
name is go on.
Calling from Elele Alimini. So, my dear brother, it's a laughable thing that what happened yesterday. We have rejected the solidarity work of Tony Okocha. I don't know why the young man is doing like this. When Nigeria is on the crossroad, when fuel is 1,000 per liter now, when bag of price is 80,000 to 100,000, when our youth cannot access employment again, and he's supporting the government that has failed the country, and he's also accusing the governor of Rivers State that he's doing the one sponsoring the end part protest. My dear brother, it is only governor that have received commendation all over the country. The only governor that came out and addressed his people. The same protest happened in the Tinubu's country home in Lagos. There was protest in Lagos. There was protest in Kaduna. There was protest in Kano. There was protest in Katsina, where APC is leading. Now he now accuses the brother that he's the one sponsoring this thing. because he's a very good man. He's fighting on People's Monday. That's why he came out to give hope to the youth, to arrest them. I want to use the opportunity also to condemn the bomb blast in APP Secretariat. It is high time that Commissioner of Police will stand firm in River State. The same thing happened in the presidential hotel. Up to today, they swept the investigation under the carpet. I'm calling on him that he should do his professional, very nice and good in River State. If he's tired, he should have a right for deployment.
All right, Emeka. Thank you very much. Blessed is in Alu. Good morning, Blessed.
Good morning, my brother, Fiemi Andrew.
Yep.
Pertaining the Tony Okocha protest, solidarity for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the solidarity doesn't hold water. Why did not come to address the protester during the bad governance protest in River State? And they were trying to blackmail our amiable governor, your governor, my governor, and the River State governor that is fully in charge of River State. That is trying to give them pure water money when they are protesting. You know, this one of the senior advocates in Nigeria, Yinka Falana, says that number one governor who attended to the protesters is the governor Simeon Fubara. He commented him that this man, he did well. If other governor can do something of their nature. For senior advocate of Nigeria to commend the governor, who is Tony Okocha, to be blackmailing the governor. And besides, let me tell you one thing. For him to pay solidarity rally to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it's not done. Because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not doing us what we are doing. People are dying every day by day in terms of hunger. People say, no, the way you are giving us this government is not okay with us. And besides, nevertheless, the federal government wanted to bring 12,400 governors. A lot of sickness and already rampant in the country. People are there
I think your point already. Let's go to good news in Mari quickly before we take some WhatsApp messages. Good news, good morning.
Good morning, my brother, man.
Yeah, let's hear you, please.
Power region threatens blackouts in Nigeria because of their emoluments. I want them to calm down. They should calm down. Let us still give the president time. According to our brothers who did protest yesterday after winning them in court, they should calm down. And for the protest yesterday, that you were won in the court, the next day you now decided to say you are doing a peaceful protest for the president. For me, I see it as blackmailing the president into doing your bidding. That when they talk about the APC in River State, you say, yes, this person supported me, they worked for me. And because of that, I will support them. I will do everything to make sure that they are carried along. That is what I think they do there. But coming to say that, the government gave pure water to hungry protesters. What better thing can you say without that? It's like when you are planning to find a beautiful woman, you don't know what to touch the beautiful woman. You just say, go bath. My name is Good News.
All right, good news. Thank you. On WhatsApp, some of the messages here. This one says, "Good morning. What is the problem between?" Good morning, presenter. The court has spoken concerning the political situation of APC leadership, yet mischief makers in the state are still not satisfied. Okoroma Godwin Chooks sent that one. This one is from Iceberg. He says, it's very unfortunate that most persons criticizing a Chie CTC boss never achieved anything other than quarreling with their boss when they had the opportunity to deliver dividends of democracy to the council. Emilka Monday says the sixth-time postponement of reopening of Port Harcourt refinery is uncalled for after spending billions of naira, many years of turnaround maintenance. Another one here, Oko Journey Justice on WhatsApp says Tony Okocha's solidarity work for the president is a show of shame and total political frustration. This one is from Okwando Obinna, and he says it is a disservice and an insult to Nigerians for the Council of State to meet and ignore the hunger, hardship and insecurity in the land only to blame regime change and accuse people of trying to overthrow the government. That's the much we could take. We're going to commercial now. Business News follows at 7. Good morning.
Stay with us. Nigeria Info.